I had cataract eye surgery. There have been some side effects. Some fragments of the lens fell through the cracks, so there'll have to be a follow-up to take that stuff out. It'll be an easier procedure than the putting the lens in. Damn, does my eye itch? It feels like sand gets thrown into it. It's so itchy and scratchy. I think there was even a show called Itchy and Scratchy, but I digress. My last video apparently has only one view, which shows that appearances are not always correct. You're telling me the guy who exposed Brett Kimberlin only gets one view on a video? You're telling me, well, if it only got one view, then fine, I suck. You made your point. And I'll just keep making the videos for myself. Apparently, I'm the only one who watched the last video. It's been 2 days. So anyway, I'm wearing these sunglasses. I'm going through a little bit of pain. A lot of pain. But it should be okay. I'm trying to stay positive. Oh, I got some great news. Deb Della Piana apparently recovered from COVID. I can't really watch any shows. I can't do videos the way I've been making them. I'm sure that's what this would have been. But now it's just going to be a complete struggle to simply put this one together, even without... Well, I'll figure out what to add to what I'm saying. I know so far this has been nothing to write home about. Like, hey Mom, there's this really cool podcast. It makes a lot of sense. The guy's got Asperger's. It makes sense on that. He also has this other stuff that on the surface it sounds demented, and YouTube puts up advisories saying go to this Wikipedia article on the Freemasons for the real information, not this troll that we're trying to discourage. We wipe his views down to 1, and that's himself, so he must feel really stupid making videos that no one's watching but himself. I'm talking about myself, but I'm trying to sound like them, but it's my voice, so it's not schizophrenia, which I'm starting to think doesn't even exist. It's called imagination. It's called I'm driving the bus. Psychiatry needs to be abolished. That's the big news. That's what I came up with. Through my special powers of perseveration, I persisted. I was perseverant. And I got the story. So yeah, those pills were never really proven. Psychiatry has been debunked. They used Scientology and Tom Cruise as straw man. I guess they were the same straw man. They were together in cahoots. Thomas Zaz probably gets a bad rap. Now, if I had my eyes back, I'd do a lot more work on the editing. But I'm thinking of just throwing up one of those Ralph Nader. This is the Ralph Nader Hour, Power Hour. I hit stop click by accident. I don't know what that last sentence is going to sound like. Oh, the other day when I was really hurting, I guess I'm allergic or something to anesthesia. I had a rough time with that. So I guess when I was getting a little bit better, I was really funny. I guess what I'm trying to say is what I heard that Daniel Mackler kid say earlier today. He doesn't mind that his numbers have dropped. He says that being internet famous is fleeting. It's true. I mean, these other shows that I was covering, watching, those things are tight as F. There's no way a guy like Graham Elwood is putting all that together on his own. I remember stuff. Stuff sticks in my head. The other day he said he's on with that Peter Lavelle guy. Add that to what I've been on about because I said the RT people are involved. So add that crosstalk. So it's not just, who am I thinking about? I'm thinking Lee Camp. Do you ever see that show Lee Camp and Graham Elwood called Government Secrets? And Whiny Man is so not funny. And Lee Camp is kind of an amateur comic. I don't think he ever really was a real comedian. I think they joined the CIA or something goofy like that. There's no other explanation for this nonsense. I would say shite, but I'm trying to keep this friendly, user-friendly. So RT linked to the hip You can link them back to Jimmy Dore, and then you're in Cenk Uygur territory. And then you offset Cenk Uygur to CNN. And duplicate whatever I just said to the right-wing side. I guess I've done enough screeching for one show. I know that even though this is a pretty bad video, that my sentences have been rapidly fast. I'm a much better writer than speaking. The thing about writing is it's timeless. You can edit it. You work on it. You strategize. It's a whole thing. It's like writing a book. The medium's dead, though. That's what people have to understand. Now, maybe we, as nonviolent anarchists, could develop a counterculture, our own society. It'll be very difficult, but people deserve their internet back. I don't know how you go about that, though. It seems to mean money. Okay, when I edit this, I'm not going to edit anything, really. Just the spaces, the long spaces in between the complete sentences. I was educated. By the time I was out of high school, by the time I was in high school, or no, it was high school, that's where I learned the grammar rules. History and stuff like that, we were taught that before high school, pretty much. I don't know how I'm remembering all this. English, the hardcore English rules. I used to dig into that stuff. The teacher let us know that it's not just all about books and reading and seeing what the letters are, but it's about knowing where to put the commas. All that boring stuff. But it was sort of like math. And I liked math too because there was no Mickey Mousing around. It was like a puzzle. You complete it. You do it. Later on, though, I went the different course into liberal arts. I just felt that I'm gonna do some creative process like the Dan Mackler guy recommends. I guess he got like 550,000 views on his... So right here, that was a long pause. I don't know how I'm gonna edit that without cheating, doing like a cheating edit to make me sound better than I am. I'm gonna try to do minimal editing, I promise. Only where I stop for like too long, and then I'll fix it. Being Aspie means I'm always speaking kind of monotone. So it's very easy for me to cheat as long as I maintain the volume, the idea, the pitch. Alright, I have to put in some eye drops. I'll be back in a second. I gotta figure a way to get through this. I can't sleep all day. Right now it feels pretty good. That eye drop soothed. It's getting a little easier. I've always had a problem with the glare from being an Aspie. So now it's basically they cleared the not glaucoma. How did you know I was gonna say? Or who am I talking to? Alright, but I'm not even getting I'm talking to myself. Because I'm the only one watching these. Because that's what YouTube says, so I believe them when it says that one view. Alright, I need to get over it. It's shocking though. One view. I watched it just to see if it came out alright. So I'm the only one who watched that video? And why am I trying to sound like Louis Armstrong? Apparently, I was doing a pretty good impersonation of, what's his face? Rodney Dangerfield. Apparently, I nailed it. But now I feel too shy to even attempt it. I tell you, I get no respect. See, I can't do it. I can't do it. We'll do it live. I'll write it myself and we'll do it live. I put together a solid no, I can't do it. But I was doing Dangerfield the other day, I swear to God. I'm not making that up. I don't lie. Aspies are incapable of lying. Think about that. So anyway, I'll probably be making some more videos. I don't know what'll happen after my eyes are fixed and I'm able to do other stuff. Then I'll probably not make so many videos. But for now, I can't really read too much. I don't want to put myself in situations where I'm developing eye strain. I need to recover, but I can't sleep it off. So for this one, all I'm going to do is delete the humongous spaces between words, and otherwise just keep the thing intact. So it's real, it's raw. This is pretty easy on my eyes that way then. Go nuts trying to figure out the screenshots. Or maybe that won't be so tough. That's about it. I just wanted to check in to let myself know that I'm doing okay. Because I'm apparently the only one watching my videos. Or at least the last one. So in case no one is watching my videos anymore, I just want to tell myself, keep your chin up. Did nothing wrong. You're putting together great shows. Everybody, I mean, you know it. At least you know it. And it's a creative process. So even if it is an audience of one, me, myself, and I, that it's still a real show. You know, it's that classic, if the tree falls down in the forest, I think of Berkeley wondered, man, you know what I might do? I mean, woman, I love that East Side Kid stuff. I recommend that to everybody. And another idea I had was try to find a show and then just duplicate it, in which I play each of the characters. Because I do have a video that I'm unable to upload. I did an interactive show with Leave It to Beaver, and I thought it was public domain because I got it from off of archive.org. But they're saying, no, the worldwide block. It's like, ouch. Now it would really suck if I put together a whole reproduction of a show with myself doing all the characters, and then that gets blocked. I put together all that greatness and it's blocked. I mean, I haven't put together the greatness yet, but that would be the idea. Okay, thank you myself for watching this video. I wish you good luck with the editing. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye. But I'm still here. How does that work? I tell you, I get no respect. I can't do it. I did do it, though. I have a witness, too, but oh well. My last video wasn't that bad. I don't know why it doesn't have more page hits. I'm rewatching a little bit to see, like, what the F? Why is no one watching it? Or why is YouTube suppressing the numbers? Okay, you know how in the notifications you can tell if recent comments were deleted? Well, I noticed on this Adam Curtis movie that they they shut off comments. And it was probably because a bunch of us were starting to speak out about how bad Adam Curtis is, what a fake he is. He's got a gimmick to it. He tries to bring us into a fake wokeness, and then he just leaves us there. It's like that racket tied to Russia Today. Peter Lavelle is now tied into it through Elwood. Those guys are leading us into a fake movement. They are the controlled opposition to controlled opposition, proverbially. Jimmy Dore is the proverbial opposition to Cenk Uygur, and now you have it. You see how it just multiplies, and it just never ends because that's surveillance capitalism. Now, I want to make this about 15 minutes. I'm not sure how much I can chop out, but I'm just going to end it there. I think I made the points that I wanted to, and that's that. I hope all are doing well. My eye is slowly but surely healing. Take care, everyone. Truly. I'll try my best. I'm wearing sunglasses right now indoors.